So many parents rely on the ease of spray sunscreens to make sure their fidgety or cream-phobic children are protected from the sun. But now Consumer Reports is saying stop the spraying, at least for now, while the FDA conducts an investigation into the potential risks of spray sunscreens. Here to tell us more is Trisha Calvo, Consumer Reports health editor. Hi, Trish. Thanks so much for being with us.
Hi, how are you?
So, Trish, what are the concerns of the FDA?
Well, there are two real concerns. The first one is effectiveness of the product, because when you spray sunscreen on, you're not sure whether or not you're getting good coverage. And then the second concern is the risk of inhalation. So
we know that spray sunscreens are the only type of sunscreen not yet regulated by the FDA, yet they've been on the market for quite a while now. Why has the FDA been dragging its feet here?
Well, it's not that they're not regulated. I mean, they contain the same active ingredients as in lotion, but what the FDA is doing and what the FDA is concerned about and what Consumer Reports has been concerned about for a while are these two factors. Whether are you getting as good coverage with spray sunscreen, because, you know, when you spray them, some of them go out in a cloud. You can't really tell how much you're applying. And then the risk of inhalation, it can cause lung irritation. And then there's some potential concern that there could be a cancer risk involved with inhaling those sprays as well. So the FDA has been looking at it for a while, and they told us just a few months ago that they had received some new information and that they were looking into it and evaluating it.
And when do you expect for them to have made an evaluation?
They didn't have a timeline right now.
Okay, but you guys over at Consumer Reports, you've done some tests yourself on the sprays in terms of effectiveness. What have you found?
Well, the first thing is that when a spray is applied correctly from a sun protection perspective, they can be really effective. If you're using the right amount, if you're sure that you're covering all of your skin, they can be quite effective. And some sprays came out at the top of our ratings this year. But we also tested the spray pattern. So some sprays are very wide, and you think, oh, that's great for covering your back. But that also means that a lot of it disperses into the air. And then some sprays have a more narrow spray pattern, which means they don't disperse into the air, but then you don't know whether or not you're getting the good coverage over all parts of your skin.
All very tricky. So what happens if you're out in the sun, you have no other available sunscreen than a spray? Is there a way of applying it that could minimize the potential risks?
Absolutely. Don't spray your face. Spray it into your hand and then rub it onto your body.
All right, Trish, thank you so much for all that great information.